Hey, so my name's Matt, and I'm here with my brother Michael. Say hi, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, so we are starting a grand campaign in the Paradox series. So from Imperial to Rome, the idea is we're going to go all the way up to Stellaris. We're just going to throw some interesting things in there. It's going to be a little different. We're going to do a little differently. We're not going for world conquest. We're going more for a story kind of a story setup. So we're playing the Angles and the Saxons. I'm the Angles, and he's the Saxons. And we're actually going to be kind of following the family of here. I'll show you the guy here, Sceaf here. So he's a kind of mythological figure that ended up being the father, at least in the stories of the Angles and the Saxons and all the people who ended up becoming English. He and also other Germanic peoples, but he Tolkien wrote about him a little bit in his writings. He was the inspiration for him for some of his stuff, and so we have him set up as kind of our shared ancestor of this family, the Skeffings. That's kind of comes from his name. Um, for the game itself, we're using the Invictus mod. It's a very highly rated mod. I haven't played a lot. I haven't played a lot of Imperial at all, and Michael, I think you're the same. So it's gonna kind of gonna be fun. It's gonna be an adventure all the way around. The only thing to note is that it has a custom kind of setup, as you can see in Scandinavian Germany. The Germanic peoples are a lot less extensive. They've spread out a lot less than you would see in the base game or in the mod. The reason for that is, from what I could tell, I'm doing my own kind of digging. At this point in time, about 300 BC, they were just kind of starting to push south of Denmark, so about where you see them now. I know there are some inconsistencies. For example, the Saxons weren't necessarily their own thing at this point, but just for the sake of the game making it smoother, we went that way. But we wanted a little bit of space to expand and try to be kind of migratory tribes. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Anything else I missed, Michael?
Um, no, not as far
Yeah.
as I can tell.
All right.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
So one of the things we're hoping to do is, as time goes on, we just want to get started, but um, you know, we have different friends or our brother who may come in and out as guests here and jump in and out and hopefully make it very interactive. But yeah, so that's where we're at now. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So I got free idea slots. What you got for ideas, Michael?
I'm going with shipyards because I figured like there's
Yeah,
a lot of water around,
that makes
and
sense.
I'm
I
thinking
think they
I
have
don't really
to.
know what's good, but yeah,
So yeah, they
ooh,
have to.
loyalty.
Yeah, I have two military idea slots, so I guess I
Hmm.
have to use both. So like maybe martial ethos. I think. Yeah, I'll do martial ethos and
Yeah,
shipyards. I don't really
looks
want to. He
like
wants to retreat, right?
yeah, looks like looks like military is the main thing we can do
Yeah, that's all right.
because
Omens.
tribal.
Yeah,
Hmm.
okay. I like the. I always kind of go. I think it's with the fertility one, omen, because it always gives like food,
Hmm.
or
I mean,
output
food is
though.
kind of important,
Output's
though.
useful too, but I feel like food's probably handier in this case, eh?
Is there like a slot, like are they place them or something? Like how to? I'm not
Yeah,
really sure how this works.
yeah. So if you click to replace, it brings up other ones you can replace it with.
Oh
Normally
yeah,
there's a handful. I only have one I can replace it with. I can replace Huladano. What
yeah,
does he get? Population growth and war exhaustion. Oh, national population growth. That's not bad. I might
it's
replace
pretty good.
that.
Um,
Maybe manpower. No, no, I don't want to do the war one.
what about the economy one? Neheleni?
Oh, I guess we had different ones.
Oh okay.
But
Oh
I have
fair.
Dano, who's economy. He has base food capacity and then tribes and output. I
Oh,
don't.
seen. So there's different. Oh okay. No, I
Yeah,
see
different.
how it
There's
is.
different ones
Yeah.
that do similar things. I don't. I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to. I don't know. Base food capacity is probably pretty interesting. Maybe
Yeah.
provincial loyalty for now.
Yeah. Mine starts with national commercial income, but I feel like that food's gonna be important, so I'm gonna go with Dano as well.
Yeah, like I'm gonna keep him there, but I might. I'm gonna replace my provincial loyalty one with this guy because his passive one gives population growth, which is kind of handy.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Oh wait, never mind. when I go to replace him, I get different choices.
Hmm.
Past stability change, corruption.
Research
Actually,
ratio.
stability change.
So
I
yeah,
don't
we'll
want
see
to
if we
game
can
this
let
too
you stand.
much, so I might not end up changing much at all.
Yeah.
But I have much more options when I'm looking at Dana. I don't know. I'm just gonna call the Omen down on my fertility one for now, just because I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good one for starting out.
How do you do that?
So it's
Like,
the two little arrow, like the circle arrows. You can, or sorry, calling it Omen. Just
yeah.
click on the main, the big picture.
Oh, scene. Okay.
Yeah. Stability,
Nice.
loyalty.
All right. Let's see. How many populations? I got 3 people there.
Yeah.
Three, three,
I'm
4.
married. I'm not married. What? I already have kids. I could get married though. Here, do you wanna? Do you need a little more time to set up, or should we unpause
I
it?
think I'm good.
We'll keep it slow for now.
Yeah.
I'll decrease
As
it the whole way.
I've not played much of this.
Yeah, we'll keep
Does
it slow
tribal
for now.
chief not count towards families not being spawned?
I'm
'Cause,
in the same boat.
man,
I guess not. So I have one of them in the religious like tech,
yeah.
and I only have the one. Who has more? No, they both. I can't replace any of the other families right now, so they're all
Fair enough.
exactly at. But I have a bunch of. Well, I guess I must have a bunch of ones that
Are
aren't
just
okay.
kind of
Oh
nobody's.
yeah, most of my over half of my or about half of my offices are filled by name or family list people, so that'll be okay. You can adopt them too if you don't want to like replace them. You can adopt them into your clan,
Oh, okay.
which is kind of handy.
Interesting.
Are any of these guys any good? I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason my people aren't showing up on the list, but that's fine. I mean, I guess
It
it
could
is what
just
it is.
yeah. It
It'll
could
probably
just be
sort itself over time.
yeah. So you could probably just adopt them into your clan if they don't have a family. You like go to their menu or like their interaction with them.
Uh, would that just mean like they have like a random last name or?
No, well, it would adopt it into your clan. Oh yeah, yeah. So with the families, if they have the little corner with the blue, the yellow, or the red,
Oh
that
yeah.
means they have a family. If they don't have that corner, I mean, like the little thing, it means they're not part of a family.
Oh yeah. Izone. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, seen adopt. There we go.
yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if any of these are. Well, we'll just adopt someone. I'm gonna adopt the elder. He's 21. My tribal elder's 21 years old. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll
Yes.
let him keep his old family name. There we go.
All right.
I
What
guess
do my
you would get
people
married.
look like?
I'm pretty
Saxonian,
old though. I think
Saxonian.
I'm
Ah,
60.
I've got a couple Anglians.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. In oh man, pronouncing all this can be hilarious. It's also sideways. Hello, India.
Oh. Oh, I might. Maybe I forgot it. I moved around. I might have. Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah,
that
no
won't.
problem.
Hopefully that won't interfere with your ability
Nah,
to migrate.
they'll be the ones migrating first. So I'm not sure where to exactly, but
Yeah, we'll look at there.
yeah. So how does population growth work? Like, do you eventually they'll just I guess you
It,
pop some.
yeah. Well, give me a second. I'll influence. Fate. Okay. Fate and tribe of the Scuffing family is and always will be
Growth. Yeah.
intertwined. It is therefore a matter of urgency. There are currently enough Scuffings of quality to shoulder responsibility to state. Two of them have suggested offered to get adopted. Crocus Malactus or Baldric Sigurd. Let's go with who do I like better? The wise one or the arbitrator? I'll go with the older guy just because he's a little bit older.
Yeah, I found the population thing. There's where you see the simulation and all that on the right
Yeah.
side. There's growth. Yeah. So what other nearby nations are ruled by descendants of the guy? I know Dania is. Is Frisia
Dania,
or
no, Frisia isn't. But the bigger Goth one and the Suiones, the Swedes are both are, or they both
okay,
have them there. I don't know if they're ruled by them right now, but they both have clans that are like Skeffing clans.
cool.
Yeah, man. So I tried to get married, but the only people to get married to were like in their 20s, and I'm in my 60s, and I proposed it, and they're like, "No, you're too old." I'm like,
I
"Wow,
mean,
that's
you know what?
rude."
Fair enough, but also unbelievable.
I could start a scheme to find a spouse, head of a family to approach. Let's go with which great family? Let's go with the Sagamandrous ones. Marriage contracts are never entered into lightly. Yeah, so I'm looking for a spouse from the Sagamandrous clan.
Are they like another family, or are they
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
faction?
they're one of my
Okay.
clans.
Nice.
We'll see what happens though. I don't know if that just means when I find one, then I fulfill it. That's what it sounds like. I thought it would actually give me, events about finding a wife.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Oh, I see.
Apparently, one of my family members had a daughter, I think.
Oh,
Or did I have a daughter?
maybe.
One sec. I did. Nice. Ramis.
Okay. Unused trade routes. I don't want to spend money on stuff right now. Bad research ratios. Yeah, I know I have bad
Here,
research ratios.
here's an alliance offer.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get chewed up if we don't. With Guthonia over
Really?
there.
You sent me one, you said?
I should have. I think so. They're Anglia, right?
Yeah. Maybe I just missed it here. Let me. I can send it.
Is it up top?
Oh yeah.
Like
There
for
we go.
the things? Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
That's fine.
I was looking on the queued events on the right side,
Oh.
and then there was nothing there. I'm like, what? What am I missing?
I should probably just close that, or else I'll just think that there's something to be there.
Well, I had it closed. That's where I clicked.
Ah.
Yeah, alliances I imagine really are big enough. Who else? I think I'm allied with the Danes as well. Let me see.
What resources do I have around? I go wood and fish. Why does this not surprise me?
No, okay, we're not allied with the Danes. Let's see if they will. Okay, we're allying with the Danes
Hey,
as
nice.
well.
See if I can also do it independently.
There is at a certain point they'll be like, you'll get penalties for being allied with too many people, but like two's fine. That's not a big deal. But yeah, Guthonia and Suionia also have Skeffings. We're actually,
Nice.
I think, in charge of both of them too. Yeah, Halfdan and what's his name? What's this guy's name? Scarinius.
Nice. Oh yeah, seen. Also, I was also able to make an alliance with Dania, so that
Nice.
should be a strong three-way there.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, I'm trying to figure out whether I should move more population to harvest more fish or to get more wood.
That's a good question.
What's my food situation look like? Food seems good. I mean, it should be, considering we only have like what, 4 population per province.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like other places, it's in the hundreds.
Yeah. Once I get money, I might build a port, because I don't have a port yet.
Same actually. Would it be easier to build one, or just to like send to migrate to one? Because
Yeah, I don't know if I want to
they're pretty
migrate
far.
just yet, right?
yeah, they're pretty far
Like,
away
I don't want to
well.
rush that too much, but we get into that a lot
Yeah.
of it. So I figure like a port would make sense.
True to build
Yeah.
build ships and stuff. Because you need ships, right? Actually, yeah.
Well, so we're actually able to march across because like it's all connected through Denmark.
Yeah, but
But
military access and all that.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
yeah, it's true. I don't know if you need that for migrations. I don't think you do. Because then again, yeah, when we were doing the test run, I don't think I did. So I think I just marched them across and through the Kimbrians as well. I don't think I had open borders with them, but we'll find out. We'll see.
Yes.
I mean, it still makes sense because obviously, yeah, you
Yeah.
would build ships. So like, it just makes sense to start. I need 3 more gold, and I can build
Yeah,
it.
I need like 6 more gold.
Oh, not bad. That's
So
oh,
no, just
we're
a bit
at
of
1
time.
now. Bedwig. Wonder who will take over for me. I want, so there's like a second character, kind of major character called Skeeld or like Shield. He was kind of like another kind of like one of the notable ones. So I have him. He's 12 years old right now. So the hope is that I'll be able to develop him and he'll become the clan chief down the line. But I assume
How does like the whole succession thing work in this game?
I don't really know. It's kind of random. I think there's for tribal chief, like for the whole tribe, there's like a kind of an election. And I think it's based on like popularity or based on maybe a combination of factors with your maybe your, I'm just looking at here the options, maybe like there isn't a prestige, I don't think. Statesmanship.
Well,
I don't know. There's some way they select between them, right? So they
under families, there's like the power base score. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
that it may. It also has to do if they're becoming disloyal and likely to rebel. That has something to do with that. Again, a lot of these things like I have not played much with, so it'll be interesting to see. That reminds me, I want to take a look at my laws. Okay, religious freedom, anarchic society. I kind of like property ownership, so I might go to that. Local dynasties. Oh, new political marriage. Oh, After careful deliberation, I summoned my aides, offer a marriage to Walhild of the Sigamandra tribe. They want money for it. How much gold? Well, it's only 6 gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, is it gonna be between the port or?
Yeah. I had to wait another month for the port, but that's not too bad.
Oh no.
It's still like 6 points. It was 6.66 gold, so I don't know if that should be a warning or. Anyway, so now I am married again. Yes, I was looking through my laws. Insular clans, local dynasties. Monthly. Uh-oh. Stockpile disappears.
Yes, that was me. I stole it. Nah, sure.
No.
We just snuck in and left with
Well,
an entire
I'm
stockpile.
not spending 70 gold on it because that's going to the port. I could gain cruel and tyranny, or the province can lose loyalty. Well, I'm going to be cruel. I'm just going to deal with it. I'm just going to, we're going to sort it out.
Well, which province is it?
It was Herul. All mine are in the same Herulia.
Oh, right, province. Yeah, because the
not a
settlements and
settlement,
there's provinces. Yeah.
That's okay. All right, starting my port. It will be done in March of 453. So not BC. 452. That's gonna be interesting. So I think the Germanic day is gonna count up while ours is counting down for a bit. So that's interesting. I don't know how they coded that. That's kind of remarkable, actually.
Yeah.
Really annoying to have to code. Heresy. Deify the living god. Oh, it's this thing again. I don't.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not really any of our concern. I don't think.
Oh no, I lost centralization. Which, I mean, I guess
It just makes
gives
it
me
cheaper to
benefits.
migrate. Yeah.
Exactly. Also, like, increases levy size, morale of armies. Like, I feel like that'd be a really bad thing for literally everybody else, but works for me.
I don't think there's anything worth me importing yet. Not really.
Yeah, I look at that and then food we don't need. I don't think we really need luxury goods.
Actually, that's what am I? I got hemp, wood, and fur.
Ooh, do you need food?
Well, I mean, I'm not starving. Like
That's
I'm doing
good.
okay. Yeah, 'cause it's winter. That's why it's going down right now. Like I think we'll be fine. In which case, I might import some food. Let's see how much. Grain. I could import grain. Do you have extra fish yourself? No.
Not. How do I check?
Well, it's just if you have like more than one, I believe, in a province. Like if a province has, maybe it's just more than one period. I don't know. Anyway, I
Well, I've
clicked
got,
it. You
yeah,
didn't come up, so
yeah, I've got extra wood.
you
No,
left.
wait, yeah, I do. Do it? Yeah, I do. I think. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if you need that. You've also got wood.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing about trees.
Oh yeah, you're importing and exporting from actual different provinces. So, for example, when I clicked on what did you say you had wood? It says West Gothia, but that's the name of your like
Oh
province that
yeah,
you're in.
the greater area.
Yeah, because it has your flag, the all the
Really?
Seaxes. Yeah, the little sword.
When I click on provinces, I don't see yours.
Well, I
Or
don't
do
think I
I?
have extra to export. Ah, my port. Yes. How much would
Like I
it be to
see
build?
the West Gothia thing. So did you click on resources or?
I went on import. So when you have,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and it shows you where, like that's where where you can choose. That's where I was at.
Okay.
Naval speed. I think I'm gonna build a ship. It's only 4 gold, and it makes sense. I'm building a Liburnian. Oh, disagreement. Amanda's sound reputation. Oh, 2 of them are fighting on the council. Idric or the clan leader, I think, and the apothecary. I don't really want to side with either of them. I think I'm going to side with neither. I'm going to tell them to stop bickering. The 2 of them lose loyalty, but everyone else I gain popularity, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Try to keep things stable as best as possible.
Well, yeah, I don't really have a reason. I don't know. I just taking a side in something I don't have I don't have a horse in that race, so it makes sense to just
Yeah.
tell them to be better. Do gooder.
Be best.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking. So you're thinking you'd want to, when we talked about it, you'd migrate down into the just west of the Eber, maybe. Like if you go
Yeah.
west and I go north of it,
Or
or else south and north or whatever. The Albus.
that being the Albus, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you went into like lower Denmark
Yeah.
and stuff, and if I went to one sec, provinces, if I took Chaucia, I think,
Yeah.
because there's a port city, there's 2, one in what is that, Marijonas, and one
Yeah.
in Wysen.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
not
is it
gonna say
Marius Kaz?
that.
Whoever like found these names is like, that's a pretty impressive.
I'm
I read a
I'm
lot.
sure they're real names, but half of me just wants to think that somebody just smashed the keyboard. Well, the old
ID
languages must have been real
ISIS
jaw
studies.
crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no,
Well,
yeah, like those 2 ports would be good
yeah.
doorways into the regions.
Yeah, and it makes sense because if you look at the, I'm just trying to find the map mode again, the region map mode. North
Yeah.
of it, like east of it is still Scandinavia, and then south is Germania. So it kind of makes sense, like that's our border, because
Yeah.
then also it just saves trouble with like governors and people getting disloyal and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. When I go to regions and I look at Scandinavia, is that my total population? Because I'm pretty sure there's more than 10 people in the entire place there.
Oh yeah, that'd be your.
Okay, good.
Because mine says 9, and it tells you. So it's telling you like the loyalty, the corruption, and the population. Yeah, of yours territory or your like all your people in that like that region of yours. Because like you have a governor and stuff, right? So.
Yeah.
Which in this case, if it's your central one, it'll be the tribal
It'll be the
chief.
capital, yeah. Oh, a feud.
Oh.
2 of our tribesmen have come forward today to ask help settling ownership over a gold statue.
Oh. Cool.
So and so name, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. This one is used to find it. Discovered on their land. Okay. I could just take it and gain 100 gold.
How mad would they all be?
Only minus 10 loyalty each for 60 months and 60 months. But I mean, money is nice.
That's true.
Also, though, that these are the families. Actually, wait, one of these is my family members. No, yeah, here, I'll give it to a family member.
Ooh.
Unbiased judgment.
I mean, hey, they came asking you, so like
Exactly,
at a certain
yeah.
point they gotta know, right? But I mean, I guess they have to ask you. It's not like they can
Yeah.
go
And also, like, technically it's funny because the family member is found on the family member's land, which means it's found on my land, which means I'm technically saying, hey, it's found on my land.
What? Yeah.
Gotta look at the silver lining. I don't actually get the money, but hey, neither of them
Yeah.
dislike me more or less. Also means that that'll probably stay in the family, though, so
Yeah.
hey.
All right, I have one ship, one shiven.
Can I build some? Oh yeah, the port's done. I could build some.
Wonder it's
how
not
many-
super expensive. It was like 4
No.
gold.
4 gold for the base one, I think.
Yeah, for the librarian. That's what I built.
Oh, hey, it's storming.
Librarian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that storm, man. By the fire, guys. Get in your longhouse.
Oh, yeah, there's a mercenary company down there.
Oh, where?
Siggy's mercenary, led
Oh.
by Malo Sigrid, or Sigid.
Huh.
So I have population growth looking like. Okay. What? I've got one more territory I can build a building in. What seems to be like a good idea here?
Ooh, pirates. There's 10 ships. I don't like that at all.
That's not good.
Well, they left.
Yeah, well, can they get at you in the port, I wonder?
I think actually they can. I think there's a way they can raid you, but I don't know if you might not like might have to be like a port with no ships in it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Mine has a ship in it now. So.
I might build, once I get enough money, another provincial legislation thing just for...
The legation? Yeah.
Or, like
Yeah.
yeah,
I know what you mean, the
legation.
one that assimilates, yeah.
Yeah. The assimilation, the migration speed, and the, oh yeah, all that.
Yeah, it's not
But
bad.
that takes money. I should have taken the 100 gold, really. I'm regretting my decisions.
You were just trying to be biased towards your
Diplomatic. No, I was being diplomatic.
Uh,
Nobody hates me now.
family. Yeah, I mean,
You know,
you were
keeping
being
the loyalty.
diplomatic of a sort.
Exactly.
Wait,
The one person had
person
50 loyalty.
the person that you didn't give it to, don't hate you?
No, I didn't see any negative towards their loyalty.
Huh.
So the only one that would give minus loyalty was if I took it.
Okay. But did they like dislike you more other than
I don't think so. From what I saw, like it was just kind of a. They came from my ruling, but they're realizing that it was like, yeah, like I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't see those. I didn't see any negative effects for choosing one or the other than the it's mine.
Yeah. Well, we've been playing about 4 years now.
Hey,
Hmm.
those pirates are gonna be nasty if they're still around when we try to migrate.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I might build
Yeah.
another ship. Maybe I'll build a
You want to
bigger
like
ship.
build a combined coalition navy?
Yeah.
Just take them out.
Well, I can only build Liburnians and galleys.
Same.
So.
I'm gonna build like
let's
2
see.
galleys, and then those will be kind of main ones. And then any like the let me just double check the name. Liburnians for the rest of them. I assume the pirate ships aren't high quality.
Yeah.
Probably. I assume they're Liburnians. So
Probably.
if you have a couple.
I couldn't click on that. I tried to see what they were. They
I'm
look
just
kind of
hovering
bigger
over.
though. They didn't look super small. All damage taken. Yeah, the galleys definitely are a little better. I don't know.
There's a picture there. I'm just trying to see if I can. Can I match that picture with other one? Actually, here, can you pause it real quick?
Yeah, it looks. Oh, they're gone.
Oh, they just moved out. Ah,
I think they are Liburnians because I was looking.
Yeah.
They didn't have that little, like there's the railing or whatever on the top of the galley that I didn't see on the Liburnians.
yeah. It looks like just kind of like the small little
I'm gonna build a galley then.
spike. Yeah, I'm currently working on 2. I figure those would be kind of like the flagships, and then I'll Liburnians, and then be the quality over quantity.
Yeah, so they have 10, so we should probably have at least 5 each. Maybe if we go 6 each, then I think we'd be set.
And we can always decommission them later, but yeah, really like if we weren't planning on actually migrating, it wouldn't really be worth worrying about them, but
yeah,
it's kind of a thing. Alright, the first galley will be done 20th of March. Next year. Man, I'm just kind of looking at the rest of the map, and there's some huge places out there.
Yeah, like space-wise for sure.
Yeah.
Though I feel like some of those aren't highly populated. But
No. Like power, I assume power base is the overall strength. Like Rome is 16, so I guess that's a good like idea.
Yeah, they're gonna grow fast though, man.
Yeah, and the Ptolemaic Kingdom or Egypt is like 63.
Yeah, they'd be a pretty big player.
Silicon Empire, which looks big, is only 17.
Where does it say their
like,
power? I'm trying to think where.
I clicked on something, brought up the character ruler, and then right above their wealth. Man, Sparta's pretty powerful. I mean, I guess makes sense.
Oh, you mean the power base?
Yeah, power base. I assume that's.
Yeah, I think that's more for the character.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like country-wise.
If you go to the diplomacy tab, it tells their populations, ships, military tech.
Oh, see, number of pops.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Yeah, in that case, yeah, the Silicon Empire is huge. They've got like 2,793 pops. They're also Hellenic, so they're actually Greeks. Oh, that'd have been like the remnants of Alexander the Great's
Yeah,
as far
yeah.
as you got.
I don't know. Yeah, the Seleucids, the Ptolemaics. Those were two of the ones that went split, right?
Yeah.
And there should be. Oh yeah, the Antagonids in like Israel in that area. That was one. And I think it was it 3 or was it 4? I feel like it might have been 4. Like I think Thrace may have been one as well.
Yeah, well the Ptolemaic are like the Macedonians. You can
Yeah,
definitely tell that that huge empire just disbanded
yeah. Oh,
because
what
there's
year
so
would
many
that have been?
Macedons.
I'm gonna go look that up. What year?
I am not sure.
Oh, I'm curious how I'm gonna look that up on the side here.
Already.
He died in 323 BC. So yeah, like 20 years ago. 20 years before the
Yeah,
game started.
that's not long at all
No,
actually.
actually, that is
On the
not.
grand scheme. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why there's like two really big ones there.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah,
they didn't um they weren't defeated until Rome came along and defeated them too, I
exactly.
think, right? So
Yeah, like they're at like not the height of their power obviously because they're not united anymore, but
but for what they are, yeah. They're like
yeah, because you know it'd been the massive like all of the power
yeah.
that was in there,
Like
like
thinking
the
about
big
it, like
armies and all that. Yeah, the force like the major armies and all that that had just pushed out to conquer these
yeah.
places would still be in the area.
Yeah.
20 years, not that long
No, not at
in the
all.
grand scheme of things.
Okay, when's my galley done? Ah, your first one's done.
Hey,
9th of May. Like 10 days.
all right, now time to get some Liburnians. All right, I've queued up to have a total of 6 ships.
Ooh,
So yeah, they're not that expensive, and I figure
yeah.
I don't need the money at the moment. It's a bit of a waiting game. So if I have them queued up, A, I won't forget, and B, I'll be able to have an accurate guess how much money I have, because it'll just keep building up.
Yeah.
It won't be like, oh hey, I've got excess money, forgetting to queue up more boats
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, ships.
I don't know how much. I don't know if I really want to develop. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I was gonna say, I don't know how much I want to develop the current territory. It just depends on like how. Like I think maybe what we do is we start off with like a colony. Like we go settle each settle like one territory.
Like the ports. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Though
Which,
I'm probably gonna come in from the rear though. Like I'm probably gonna start from the Warjingajo side, just because it's like
yeah, see,
easier to like get across, right?
yeah, that makes sense.
Why don't we like settle beside each other and then over time then you can move down.
Hmm. I mean that would work, but then somehow can we hand land off to each other? Is that
No, but
well, I guess we could
you would
abandon it,
just
yeah.
like migrate and then I would just be able to colonize it.
Smaller migrations, yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow. Yeah. What other pieces there?
What if I
Uh,
actually go land in Anglanaz? Because I feel like that's where. Actually, we should see what resources they have. That's what we should see. We should.
there's leather. Well, there's fish in
Yes.
Warajingo,
Yeah,
and
that's probably the place to go.
that's why I was also thinking that place on the other side, because A is
Yeah.
important. B, the
Yeah, if you
food.
want to just go there and then start there,
I mean,
it's
it
not
kind of
that
makes
far.
sense because I'm already closer to like since I'm further up.
Yeah.
Like I'm closer to being able to just skirt around Denmark and go down.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, you're
exactly.
kind of
It's not.
further.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
literally
not.
one territory,
Yeah.
so not
Yeah.
much. For fictional logic.
Man, Toronto's beating Montreal 4-1 right now.
Nice. I mean, it's nice to see Toronto doing well, but also there's always the are they
Yeah.
gonna flop?
Oh, Carey
Are they
Price
gonna
showed
make
up.
it? Ooh,
And everyone's cheering him to get him a standing ovation. He's a good dude. Yeah.
nice. Yeah. I mean, he was I'm not sure if he still is, but wasn't he like one of the best goaltenders
Oh,
ever, or like
100%.
yeah. Lack of oh, I guess yeah, my fleet's need commanders.
Here, I'm gonna pause it 1 sec, real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
I realized that on the recording screen there was the extra like screen there. I just wanted to get rid of. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, my second ship is done. Yes, triremes. Oh, so the Liburnian is makes it into a trireme?
I have no
Eh?
idea.
It says I've got 2 triremes. Light type of ship, naval movement speed, maneuver, damage versus Liburnian versus
Oh, it
other
must be the
elements.
galley is the trireme.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Galley is trireme. Yeah, okay, no, that checks out.
So the Liburnium is probably like 1 deck or something like that, or 2 decks.
Yeah. If this was the Greek, it'd probably be like, you know, the monoreme, trireme, and then the
Yeah, because
um
Hexair would be 5 decks
yeah. Well, if I
or
remember, it's
six.
like
No,
it's
six would be
monoreme,
Hex.
bireme, trireme, and like you know, it's because the number of the banks of ores.
Yeah, yeah. So would a Liburnium be a Byrene, maybe?
It'd probably be a monoreme. It'd probably just be, I assume, 1 bank of ores.
Yeah.
Oh no, it'd probably be 2 bank because if the next one up, if the galley is a trireme, the Burnian's probably like would it be bireme? Two banks of ores,
Yeah, maybe.
and then yeah, I don't know. I like read one thing about Greek ships, and that was the one piece of information I came away with.
Let's just see. Okay, select tactic. I guess this might change depending on how many ships I have or what types
Yeah,
of ship I
I
have.
figure once the Liburnians start showing up, it'll be better because I know trireme's obviously really good at ramming and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll
So
see.
yeah, so it's like the galleys or yeah, the triremes. Oh yeah, in the army or like in the fleet thing when you hover over it, it says trireme not
Yeah,
top.
that's what
So
confused me initially.
yeah, so the triremes prefer frontal. Oh, the Antigone cause waivers.
Yeah, see that? Imagine being Rome wouldn't be us.
Yeah.
Namesake of a game? Nah.
um.
Alright, ram.
Okay. So yes, they prefer that. Well, the galleys though seem to be okay also with harassment. They're equal that and envelopment. But the Liburnians or whatever they are definitely better at harassment. So I think it's going to be harassment.
Yeah. Also, I see that in this there's ramming tactics, which I guess is similar to breaching when I can both or I can
Yeah.
similar effect to like you know sieges trying to you know break in. Just more damage taken, more damage dealt.
Yeah.
Yes, the first boats and eventually will be the Royal Navy. No. Long time away,
Gathering
like
population.
what, like 3 games away, and however long, yeah.
All right, gathering population. Yes, I want to encourage more people to come.
It's always
Um,
good. Petitioner approaches. Hmm.
hmm. um, I'm trying to think. Do you want to go first? So once our fleets are built, I can send mine with yours to escort you around Denmark to settle that place if you want.
What was that? I was reading something.
Sorry, yeah. When our fleets are done, do you want to go? Did you want to settle first, or maybe I should settle first? We'll escort my guys
should
over.
we deal with the pirates first, or well, I guess we don't know where they are.
Yeah.
It's more security, I guess.
What I figure is we'll send our fleets out. We'll do we'll sail them over to maybe where I'm gonna settle them back just to see if the pirates are there,
Yeah.
and kind of like a scouting run. And then then we'll go and then like get back and I'll send over a migration just for that one territory, and then when that gets settled, we'll send them around to escort you around to settle yours.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna So basically, yeah, we'll get your guys, and then since mine are a bit further, yeah. And also, I'm just kind of consolidating people in what's this, Thwaitio. So I figure that's probably the best one to start.
Yeah.
From
that would make sense to raise them there too, because it's the
just
furthest
kind of
away.
drain the population away towards the ocean tip.
Yeah. Not Hallelujah Land.
Let's see if I put how many Saxonians are there over the Anglian. Trying to figure that out. One of yeah, okay. That should be good enough. Yeah, it'll pull 4 guys. I haven't really put any money into that province, or that not province, settlement, so nothing will be lost.
I'm actually gonna be my furthest away one's my capital, so I'll be moving my capital. That's okay though. It's fine.
Yeah. So I wonder if the fort gets left behind, and so when other people resettle, if they'll get that.
I'm not sure.
I mean, ports are obviously can be like kind of like that.
Well, actually, I think they all, if you migrate it,
oh,
it all.
Destroys it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
To get those mercenaries for is only 100 gold.
Ottawa's beating Tampa Bay 5-3 right now. Man, Tampa's gonna be mad come playoff time. I don't know, man.
I mean, Tampa Bay, they're like some like not current reigning champions, right? But
no,
like,
they went to the finals though. Yeah, they won twice and then went to the finals.
Yeah. Yeah, remember that last year they're hoping and setting up a dynasty or whatever. But...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know. You get to the playoffs, it's a whole other thing, right? So.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't
the whole mentality
sleep
shifts.
on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would still say they're the favorites against us. Like I will never say otherwise.
Yeah. It's looking like harassment is definitely the way to go with the Navy stuff.
Yeah. Let me look again.
Oh, he said I've got an equal amount of boats, so harassment's
oh yeah, that's
at
right.
100%.
But yeah, it's 100.
Well, yeah. Once more Liburnians show up, we'll see.
But it only got better with more of them, so I assume it's just better that way.
Yeah. Well, because it's 50%, 50%. So yeah.
Yeah. I like how they use like different sea creatures.
The little animals. Yeah. It's like the dolphin. The dolphin is harassment. Naval envelopment is an octopus. Frontal assault is shark.
Trying to score it again.
What's close ranks? What is that? Is like a. Can you tell what that is? A snail? No.
Crab maybe, some sort of crab.
Maybe a crab. Yeah, a Calcica shell.
Oh, Tavares.
Hey.
Tavares.
Yeah, my one place is should be ready. Yeah, should be ready to start migrating, but gotta wait for the boats.
I know you need to go soon, but maybe like we'll get our first settlements.
Good to go to a little bit longer. Like I'm not in a super big rush.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe if we get to our first settlements, and then that would be a good
landmark. Literally landmark.
Yeah. Marking my land.
Exactly.
My last 6 ship will be done in August, almost September.
Yeah. Could also good to speed it up since so much else is happening just to get the boats built.
We'll see.
Right.
No, maybe not this game. Maybe next session. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
I'm looking at the Navy thing, and to capture a port, Navy must include 5 or more heavy ships at 50 health or above. To attach, builds, port raid. Navy must contain 1 heavy ship at 95.
Oh.
Port assault.
Where are you
Navy
seeing
must
this?
contain. So if you
Oh,
select the
yeah.
fleet and then the left side there.
1 mega polyrene. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there would be like, yeah. If you, I don't, have you ever played like Rome Total War 2 or Rome 2 Total War?
No, but I get the idea, kind of like the
Yeah.
cruise would assault, I guess.
So
Yeah.
so they actually, that game, there's a lot of interaction. Basically, naval battles and land battles are the same, and you can basically be landing armies from ships in land
Oh.
battles. Like, it's pretty cool actually.
That's pretty cool.
But it
Yeah.
makes sense in this era where like it's basically
Yeah,
it
because in
was
this
just an
time,
extension. Yeah.
most of the time there weren't enough people to do both. So.
Well,
You know,
and
they
yeah,
would
and like the
land-
way they fought was to like
Yeah.
go board each other, and that was that way until
True.
till
Yeah.
Francis Drake basically.
Or ramming, because
Yeah,
they either smack
well,
each
yeah,
other
yeah.
to bits, or shoot each other to bits, or pull up side by side and have a good old land battle on the ocean.
Yeah. It's just really crazy when you think about it. That'd be ridiculous.
Really,
That'd
yeah.
be so hard. Like, it's kind of ballsy.
I mean, yeah, like the troops would have to be not only good at formations and all the normal fighting stuff, but also doing it while on the ocean and
Yeah.
weather, and I guess most people would probably wait for good weather to do it. Just kind of imagine it's bad weather. The two ships are just there, like,
Oh.
hello, yes, chilling, staring each other down.
They just like lash together and be like a catamaran until it's
Yeah.
over.
They're like, hey, yeah, we're just gonna wait the storm out and then we'll fight after. Because I mean, that's one thing,
Oh, yeah.
weather's always a factor.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially at sea. Well, a bad storm would probably just sink you. Like,
Probably
think
just
of
disengage
the
you.
Apostle Paul. That story, like,
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, I am. Huh. So it actually went down to 99% with my. I have 4 librarians and 2 triremes.
Yeah, I've got 3 Librarians, 2 triremes, and I kind of switched it around. So what do you have on your flanking cohorts at the moment?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, right now it's the librarians, but if I go triremes, that doesn't change it. I think it would make more sense though to have them flanking. What did you go with?
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of experimenting to see if it actually makes a difference.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I guess it kind of. At some point, it would tell you how it is. So I put my triremes in my primary, and then put the
Yeah,
librarian.
it makes sense because
The only
yeah.
other thing would be to like put the librarians on the secondary, but I don't think that changes the effect of this. I think that just changes
Yeah.
in the battle.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it changes the actual.
Yeah, that's just
effectiveness. I was
when you
wondering
get in a
if it did.
battle, that's how they're gonna line up.
Mhm.
Like, it should actually make a difference because like I don't know if you ever pay much attention to how battles go down. I like read.
Well,
It's kind
yeah.
of confusing, but I've like read it. I don't know, reading in EU and stuff.
Well,
So
I know how land battles do. Like if
Yeah.
if you have if you put your strongest forces in the center, and enemies clash there, then if well, it's kind of a bit of a
Yeah.
mix and match, because if the enemy's line is all equal level troops and you put all your strongest in the center, I mean you won't be able to break through the center, but then their quality troops will break around your flanks and you'll end up getting encircled,
Yeah.
which is death. But if you put your stronger guys on the flanks and your weaker guys in the center, your center will crumble, but you might be able to envelop them. So it's always a bit
yeah,
of a
like
toss-up.
what you can do, which is
Yeah.
kind of good. 'Cause, I mean, like that's that's how the battles were fought in this period, right? Too.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at what Hannibal was doing, was it Cannae, I think, where he literally like let them kind of have the middle, and then but he knew he could trust his center and just push
Yeah.
on the side.
Or like with what was it, the Battle of Hastings in
Yeah.
like how the housecarls held,
Yeah,
but it was the sides that ran, and then
yeah,
you know
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just it all That's very interesting. Okay, I'm moving
Yeah.
mine out to sea if you want to come in.
Yep.
I will attach mine to yours so you can if you want.
Well,
Or would you
not sure.
rather?
Oh yeah. I have set mine to allow to be attached. I'm just not sure since we're not at war or something. Or
Oh
can you
yeah, because we're
attach
not
them?
friendly units, so to speak.
Well, we're allied, but we're
Yeah, but
not
I
like
guess because we're not in
actively.
a war yet.
Um.
So we'll just move
Yeah.
together. Okay, I'm going to sail down to the one right below us.
See if yeah. Yep.
Our,
Then
that's
next
it.
one would be the. They're all the name the same. Lol.
Uh, the
Next one down.
west or east. Yeah,
West.
yeah. Let's go east. East.
Down. Just south. Yeah.
Yeah, south basically through the little strait there.
Then do you want to head left or down?
Uh, yeah. Let's go left because it's less
Yeah.
tiles that way.
Yeah, and then yeah, true, because then it's just down one more.
No pirates yet. Okay, I'm gonna start my migration.
Alrighty. I'm gonna bring my guys to the coast as well.
Let's actually go by sea. Let's actually put them on the ships.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's why they're here. Yeah. All right. Let's just see. Yeah, we'll just let them. Well, let the boats navigate
Yeah.
themselves, and they'll choose the same paths because it is what it is.
Well, I guess we found the same path as the AI. So it actually just went.
Yeah, basically. Does that mean we're AI? No.
Means we're smart. whereas,
Ah!
whereas we
Debatable.
have as much processing power. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'll come up with you two actually.
Yeah. Well, this is. Well, I mean, it's the port part, right? We
Did you
both
want to
exit
just
the
like
same ocean.
land with me and then march across,
I mean, that would work. Yeah, I'll just move my guys onto my boats, actually.
as opposed to like sailing all the way around?
Yeah,
And...
we'll just all go together. Yeah, and then I can just shovel, like, just walk a little bit. Yeah, my guys are embarked. Yours had a bit further of a way to travel, I think.
Yeah.
It's ironic because literally both were next to each other, so there's just a gap of land.
I kind of messed it up by redirecting them accidentally at one point.
Oof. Oh, like for them going to the boats, or?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah.
no worries.
Okay, let's actually move down together though, so we're in the same.
Yeah.
So, moving down.
Yep. Right, and then down again.
Yeah. And west.
I mean, if the pirates want to go, like, you know. I mean,
board 'em.
in actuality, we've got 2,000 people on these boats that are willing to fight. Like, I would not recommend trying, you know.
That's why they'd ram
Wouldn't
us and
recommend
then
it.
we lose everything in there.
Oh, exactly. That's
Okay. Why don't you land
yeah.
in that one, the Kindle, whatever, because it'll be a closer march for you.
Which one? The one
We'll
to the
do,
left.
yeah, wherever.
I'm just trying to figure out one. If I land there, and then it's 1, 2, 3 tiles. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna sail back up just because it's probably better to
Yeah.
be in port.
Yeah, our boats should travel together pretty much
Yeah.
equally. And I mean, now we got eyes on. Now that you can see the both ends
Yeah.
of the channel, if the pirates go by, will know.
Very nice. Very nice.
We just gotta cross a river. I mean, that's not gonna be fun, actually. I can understand why it takes so longer.
Still the summer, so I think you're good.
Yeah. All right, almost there. Oh, somebody else has boats in this harbor. Do I get those boats?
I kind of doubt it. Bellic. Who are they?
Oh, wait, owned by
they're
somebody. I'm not sure.
they're from Britain. The
Oh
Cherno
no.
Vancia.
Get out of my port.
Yeah. What's that?
Tell them to get out of my port. There we go. Hey.
In retreat. Yeah. So long.
My guys they're just chilling there like, hey, it's a small village. All of a sudden 2,000 guys rock up.
Crossing the land. It would happen.
Yeah. Alright, and this is fish. Nice. And there are vegetables, amber, wood, leather, horses. Not bad, not bad. And now there's 5 population here. I think this place had 1, yeah, 1 here beforehand. Now we'll just get this place stable. Which should be, because food's good. Needs a governor though. How are the families looking? Families are good. I want to keep this place in the family though, so I'll give it to that guy. Who's in the family. No nepotism whatsoever.
Well, I mean, technically they're all probably related and part of the same family. I mean, that's what this whole thing is, though. You're looking out for your family. As long as you're being fair and just, like, you're going to do it for your family. That's just how it's going to go. So I think the first thing I think I'll do is I'll save up for a port there.
Yeah.
So it would be handy just be able to keep ships on that side of the ocean as well.
Yeah. I figure I'll probably settle like once this little place is all set up. I'll expand, get a little bit of amber, and then get those vegetables just to get as much food as possible early.
Yeah.
And then those resources will be good.
There's a lot of amber.
It is, yeah, it's quite good. I guess it makes sense because it comes from trees, right? And this place has a lot of trees.
Yeah, I guess it does. There's actually a lot more amber there. It really is a lot more there than I'm just looking at the rest of the map, or at least the rest of Europe.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said earlier, it's all the wines in France, in Spain, in Italy.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
It means that they did a pretty good job, like, figuring out where resources were.
Yeah, and where things worked. Decent amount of leather here as well. And woods. Always woods.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense that some areas would be better because, you know, there are some trees are better for building and exporting than others.
It's true.
So like the amber resource would probably be the type of trees that give like the type of sap.
Yeah.
And the wood ones would be the bigger. I'm not an expert at it, but the bigger trees that make better lumber.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we kind of accomplished what we got to. Yeah,
Step 1 is done.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
That's session 1.
Hey.